Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I've posted, but I've been busy. I don't even think you noticed, but we'll get there. Anyway, today I'm bringing you some of the earliest, angriest X Factor auditions. These are auditions from like season 1 to season 3.
I've not just got the X Factor, I have got the wow factor.
She has got 100% star quality. She will go places.
I will shout Simon, who's the biggest and who's the best? And that I will win this. No matter what.
Go on, good luck, Kelly. Go for it. Do your best, please.
Okay, what's your name, darling?
Kelly Norfolk.
And why are you here?
So I've got the X Factor.
Which is?
Me.
Okay.
I might not have the looks, but I've got the X Factor.
And who would you compare yourself to in the charts today?
Celine Dion, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
You just named 3 of the best vocal powerhouses in history. You better be good.
And how would you mark yourself out of 10 in terms of vocals?
10 out of 10.
Good. What are you going to sing?
I Will Always Love You.
Off you go, Kelly.
She'll make you cry. Sing it.
Wait, if I'm gonna cry, I need some tissue. Give me a second. Ready to cry.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I go, but I know I'd think of you every step of the way, and I will always love you, will always love you.
Thank you. Well, you sounded like a dog barking at the end.
I am so sorry.
I thought this would be a different kind of crying. I'm so sad for my ears.
Kelly, it was... I mean, you sang it in about 7,000 different keys. I think this is a pointless exercise. You haven't got a 10 out of 10 voice. At best, I would give you 2.5.
Thank you very much.
And that's being generous. Danny?
I can see you're really nervous, but I don't think you have the voice to win the X Factor.
Kelly, you're a nice girl, but your voice is just not as good as you think it is.
So it's a what?
It's a no.
No, not for me.
Okay, nice to meet you, Kelly.
Thank you very much.
Bye, sweetheart.
Thanks a lot.
At least they let her down kind of gently. You'll see later in the video, they don't extend that courtesy to everybody.
What did she just say?
Very degrading. Could not be nasty. I think I'm being penalised because he just wants to get home. He's not giving anybody a chance. It seems to me very he wants to get home. He wants to go to the pub, basically.
Here's what I think happened. She didn't want to walk out of that room and admit that she completely bombed her audition, which I don't understand how the family doesn't already know that. If they can hear outside of the door, then they should already know she bombed her audition. She's shifting the blame to Simon. He might not want to be sitting there, but he's still going to tell you whether you're good or not.
10 out of 10 Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion. And that sounded like Lassie.
Hi, Simon.
How do you do?
I'm her dad, her father.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter. She was
I
absolutely terrible in here, Peter. Can I say something? You are partly to blame for your daughter's delusion.
Why?
Because you've obviously encouraged her. It's crazy.
In this case, I think Simon is completely right. I mean, it's not all the parents' fault. You can see that she is thinking for herself, but there is a little bit to blame on the parents because they're pushing her to do something as skilled as X Factor when she's probably just good at like singing with a song while she's cleaning or something. They probably heard her singing and was like, wow, you're pretty good. And maybe she sings quite often, but there is no way that she is like a real vocalist. If she was, she would have at least even came close to getting it right, but she turned into Lassie.
It's pointless.
Just one more.
It's pointless,
Why is
Peter.
it pointless?
Because-
I know she can do it.
Peter, you don't. That's the whole point. You
I
don't
do.
know.
I do.
This is my business. Your daughter isn't good enough.
Have you got a heart?
Yes.
Well, will you put your hand in your
But I've
heart?
also got a brain.
Where's your brain? In your middle toe?
Goodbye, Kelly.
You've been very, very harsh.
Nice to meet you, Kelly.
Very harsh.
Kelly, reality check. It's
But
enough.
you're a lot. Simon, you are very, very rude.
There's an eye-opener.
Just think about it, Simon. When I'm big and famous, you could have been earning the money with me.
Raise your hand if you think that she's gonna make it as a singer. Anybody?
Well, maybe this is what you're looking for, Simon.
See Simon Cowell, yeah? He ain't even ready for what's coming.
Can someone please tell me what he said? I don't have super hearing. He's like, let me tell you.
Do you think you have the X Factor?
Do I have the X Factor? Well, I'm the only one here with 4 albums under my belt.
Why did he say that like they're all supposed to know that?
And each one's completely
Yeah,
different.
but nobody's bought
But
them.
they're in your house and nobody else's.
Yeah. Okay, this is called Family Guy, and basically it's an apology to my mum and dad for being such a wild child. Because rock and roll lifestyle, what can I say? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'd like to dedicate this to my mum and dad. You know, for all those times I used to make them mad. Because I was always keen on playing the fool. I could have tried a little harder when I was at school, but education back then didn't mean much to me, apart from music and the odd class of history. So if you're listening, I'm sorry what I put you through. You mean to me just as much as what I mean to you. And if that ain't worth the charts, so my pubes are brown, and you need to take your earplugs out.
First of all, your little rap sounded like a poem that a 5th grader could have made up. Usually great rap artists find a way to say things differently, uniquely, so that it sounds cool and it flows well. You just like chose like the most basic way to say each thing. It sounds like you wrote it yesterday. And then why would you end it with such a vulgar statement?
That ain't worth the charts, so my pubes are brown.
You have about as much credibility as a rapper as George Formby.
No, everything I said in them lyrics is true. And
Then
yeah.
write it in a letter because it would work better
Yeah,
in
well,
a
not in
letter
a
to your
hip-hop track,
parents.
with a hip-hop track and a commercial chorus like that at the end of the day. That's what it is.
Louis?
No. You know I'm singing of a song?
Nah.
You've got a bad attitude too.
A
Really
bad
bad.
attitude?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we don't even know what's coming here, so...
I think we do.
Yeah, well, I'm going now anyway.
Exactly, that's exactly what's coming.
Unlucky for you.
I know. I won't sleep.
What's your name? Simon Cowell. Pull your trousers down to your waist. You want no talent of it in the face. You're a disgrace. You don't know apart from bubblegum pop and that's it. You think I really care about topping the charts? Shove that commercial out up your arse.
You're going to do well.
Very well.
You're really going to do well.
Shove it up your arse.
Why did he start it with what's your name, Simon Cowell? Everybody around and watching this show knows his name. Let's skip to the actual rhymes and rap, please. That's what I mean by basic. Like, you just started it so stupidly.
When the judges take a break, Benjamin is waiting by the door.
Listen, best of luck. Best
Do
of
you
luck.
want to be black?
Huh?
Do I want to be black? I don't know. Your kids want to get out of rehab. You know what I mean? I don't give.
You know what? Silly boy you are.
Sorry,
Don't bring my
self-harm.
kids into this.
Well, don't bring my talent into it then. You
But
know what I
that's
mean?
why you're here.
Listen, I hope you do well.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I do hope you do.
I don't.
No, I won't think so either. You know what I mean?
Stay at McDonald's, kid,
Stay at
because that's
McDonald's.
about it. You might make it to manager. Carry on, Ted. I hate red eggs anyway. Nothing worse than a red cube in your mouth. If he starts about my kids, I'd beat the out of him. I would beat the out of him. One more comment and he would, my foot up his ass, the little from McDonald's.
Yo, Sharon woke up and chose violence. She is ready to rumble. Did he come here to audition for the X Factor, or did he come here just to piss everyone off in his path and then leave? That's all the angry early auditions I have for you today. Until next time, goodbye.